Ok, este es un vídeo para darte un poquito de feedback. Entonces, vamos a empezar. Aquí está la introducción que yo os di, aquí está tu texto. Y vamos a empezar mirando la tesis de la introducción. La tesis comienza aquí, ¿sí? Y tenemos, en el siguiente ensayo defiendo que el padre de Ignacio 1, la primera parte de la tesis es, el padre de Ignacio guarda rencor a su hijo, ¿sí? Después tenemos otra parte, 2, el padre desearía no tenerle ningún afecto, pero 3, en realidad no puede evitar sentirse profundamente apenado por su muerte, ¿vale? Entonces esta es la tesis, esto es lo que vamos a defender en el trabajo. Sí, bien, vamos a cambiar de color. Entonces, en nuestra tesis tenemos 1, que el padre guarda rencor al hijo, 2, que desearía no tenerle afecto y 3, que a pesar de todo se siente triste. Entonces, nuestro primer párrafo tiene que defender este primer punto de la tesis. En tu primer párrafo tienes que afirmar que el padre tiene rencor a su hijo, después dar evidencia, citas del texto para justificar esa afirmación y después explicar a tu lector cómo tus citas están conectadas a tu afirmación inicial. Lo que tienes tú en tu párrafo habla de la contradicción entre las acciones del padre y lo que dice el padre y afirma que es un truco. Esta afirmación, este párrafo tuyo, this corresponds to a thesis that claims precisely that claims that the narrator or the author is deliberately manipulating the language so that he can illustrate a complex relationship. But that's not the point that your thesis said you were going to make in the first place. Your first point to make is something that one claims that the father resents the son, provides parts or fragments of the text to justify that claim, and then finally lays out how the evidence provided from the text actually proves the initial claim that you made. Okay, so what I see here is that you start by giving a claim that does not correspond with the first point of your thesis, which is the one that you were supposed to develop. Now you do have somewhat of the structure that I just referred to, so you do provide a claim and then you try to support it, okay? But then you have in the same paragraph one claim and then you have another claim, your first claim being that there's the difference between what he says and what he does is a trick by the author in order to illustrate a certain type of relationship. That's your first claim. Then you try to back it up. Then you have another claim which refers to the usage of words and that sort of indicating that there's a distance between the two. So whereas your paragraph does have somewhat of the structure that we need, in other words, it has claims and then you support them, these claims do not necessarily correspond to what we have in the thesis of the prompt that I provided you. So what you need to do is essentially do the same, but about this first point. And in addition to providing a claim, afirmación, see, it's going to take me 3 years to write this, which we are already doing, and in addition to supporting that claim with evidence from the text, after the evidence, you're going to need to provide an additional paragraph, which we call the connection, that explains to your reader. It may be very clear to you because you're writing it. You've been thinking about this all along, but you need to explain to your reader how this evidence you provided is linked to the claim you made. Okay? All right, I hope this helps. Feel free to write to me and ask any follow-up questions you may need.